Hello, my wonderful Sagittarians. How are you guys? Welcome to your September 2023 reading. We're going to look at what the energy of your mind, your body, and your soul is going to be. And then we'll get into the spirit message of the reading. I am using a new deck. It is a Moonology message oracles. And it is by Yasmin Boland, Boland. And I have to tell you, I am loving this deck, okay? Because for those of you who've been with me from the beginning, I like colorful cards. I like cards that have a lot going on. So these are definitely my new Moonology cards, okay? So the energy of my Sagittarius is mind, body, and soul for September 2023. Spirit, mind, body, soul. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so your mind is a mystery, my Sagittarius. Okay? The Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd. Okay? Look up the lyrics to that song. I feel like it's important. I'll meet you on the dark side of the moon, right? This is also about the shadow, and that's where things get illuminated for you, is when we do the shadow work. I'm also getting that for some of you. But this is also very much about having faith, having deep trust. Because see how this person is standing here and there's pyramids and they're looking up, right? They're looking up at the wonder of the universe. Is there really anybody out there? Am I really connecting with anyone? Is anyone listening? Is anyone hearing me? Okay. It's very important when we put out to spirit what it is we want. We understand that it's going to happen in God's time, in the universe's time, in spirit's time. Because they're not going to bring us what we're asking until we are in alignment with that. So things are soon, going to be really opening up for you. I also feel like a lot of you know there's so much more to the mind than what there is. It's like they say we use a fraction of our brain. Like there's so much more to explore. I'm getting that feeling too. Like this person's looking up at the universe on the card, and it's like, how can I have a clear, direct line? How can I have the visions? How can I see it all? How can I experience it all? Right? Like I'm getting that type of energy. And for your body, embrace uncertainty. Okay, so this mind, body, and soul, right? The mind is like everything's a mystery. Right? Everything's a mystery. And then the body's saying, yes, embrace the mystery. Embrace the uncertainty. And allow. Just simply allow. And what is your soul asking of you? Forgiveness. So by the next full moon, right? I think we have a new moon coming up. And then the full moon. There is something, you're either forgiving something from your past, okay? Or there's someone that's going to ask you for their forgiveness. Okay, but there's something here about forgiveness. And the thing about forgiveness for me is You know, there's a saying, forgive and forget. If you can't do both, choose one. I always choose to forgive because it's for my highest good or better. But that doesn't mean I forget the lessons it learned. It doesn't mean I've forgotten what that person has done, right? It just means I've forgiven them so I can move on, right? Just so I can move on and be carefree and free from the entrapment in my mind, free from the gut feelings, free, you know, put whatever label on it you want to put on it. Okay, that's what forgiveness is for me. It doesn't mean that, you know, I'm forgiving them for me. I mean, it doesn't mean I'm forgiving them for them. Tongue tied there. I'm forgiving them for me. And that's the most important thing. Okay? So let's see, where do we go, Sagittarius? What is the like a whole half a deck of cards fell out. So let's try that again, Spirit. What are the messages for Sag? What are the messages for Sag? Okay, we got the World, an ending of a cycle, and a new one beginning right out the gate. We have Page of Wands, creative. Queen of Swords, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra, or mind, body, and soul, right? Ending a cycle, meditating, going inward. That's where we open our mind's eye, right? That's where we get clarity. Because the Queen of Swords is all about clarity and the truth, okay? For a lot of you, you're ending a cycle and really stepping out and being you. Sharing the uniqueness of you. For some of you, it's like I'm getting flamboyant. Yeah, I think that's the word, flamboyant. You know what I'm talking about. I have my own language, guys, sorry. For some of you, not all of you, okay, there is no judgment on my channel. I love all, okay? I'm getting here like, embracing your uniqueness. Could be you're a cross-dresser or a female impersonator, entertainer, right? There's something with that. But you're definitely ending a cycle of pretending to be something you're not. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. Like you're pretending to be something you're not. That's the mystery. You know, do you trust? Do you, looking at your options, strategizing. Some of you could be working within your community regarding a creative idea, something very different. 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. There's another ending. Nice. 7 of Wands, the Sun, and Emperor. Okay. So here we go. You are getting clear insight into me, I see. Okay, into my mind's eye, I see. And you're coming up with a creative idea. You got to carefully strategize it though. Okay, I'm getting here, you know, really, really check your options. Don't get too much in your head. And there is an importance about setting healthy boundaries for yourself. Okay? I do see you working, collaborating with some pretty silly, like-minded people, right? And when I say silly, I don't mean silly in the way of belittling. I mean like silly, fun, right? Carefree, silly, and that's a nice energy to be around. And if you haven't ever been around that kind of energy, I suggest you be around it. Okay, sometimes it's funny to be silly. But this is, finding your tribe, working with your tribe, working on a new creative idea that is going to bring in a lot of joy because it's something you love to do. And it is about you stepping into a leadership role. Like no longer standing outside the fire. So you could be asked to collaborate on putting something together for your community, and you take the lead on it. And it's about you reflecting inward and really like something in your past may have had to, like you were an overgiver, you gave too much in a job, you gave too much in your career, you gave too much, and people took. They were more than happy to take and then stab you in the back. Take, stab you in the back, right? To me, the Ten of Swords is when you've been really, really beaten down. Really beaten down. To where you feel all alone, you don't feel worthy, you have lack of self-esteem, lack of trust, you gave up believing in yourself for some of you, okay? But that's all coming to an end because why? You're seeing clearly. You're seeing clearly that you're meant to be a leader. You're meant to leave a legacy behind. You're meant to show the world what you have to offer. See how that emperor has his hand out? He's offering. Okay, he's offering. There's not people all around him taking. No, he's offering. So this is about you taking a leadership role, offering your time and collaboration for a beautiful creative idea that is going to be very fruitful. I feel like this is going to take off in a way you had no idea it was going to happen. Let's see. Why is the Ten of Swords here, Spirit? Clarify the Ten of Swords for my Sagittarians. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Judgment. Spirit's not going to allow you to sit in that energy anymore. Spirit's like, look, you're going from here feeling beaten down, right, to everything going in your favor. Everything's going in your favor. What is the Three of Pentacles? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Yeah, you weren't meant to go on this road alone. You weren't meant to carry all the burdens by yourself. You're meant to collaborate with others. So let others lighten that load. Let others take on responsibilities. Let others help you. Clarify the Seven of Cups. You've narrowed it down to two options. Okay, and now you're doing the pros and cons list. And that's fine. That's fine. Everybody should do that. But don't get, excuse me, sorry, don't get so much up in your head. Because the Seven of Cups could also be, up in your head too much. Too many options. Narrow it down to two, which I do feel like you're doing. And then do your pros and cons list. What is the advantages, disadvantages? What's the ups? What's the down? And then choosing from that point. What is the final outcome from my Sagittarian spirit? What is the final outcome? Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh. You have one thing to battle. Five of Swords. But it's a little thing. Okay? It's a little thing. So for some of you who may be really up in your head looking at this and being like, reveal it to me, okay? I feel like once it's revealed to you, like you're ready to fight. You're like, I'm ready for this. Come on, bring it on, moon. Illuminate me, right? What's hidden from me? And then when you find out what it is, you're like, wow, that was really small. That was really small and I let it affect me? Really? That was really, really small. So there you have it. And then this is a financial opportunity for you. This is going to open many doors for you. So grab hold. Grab hold. There you have it, guys. As always, from my heart to yours. Please, if this resonated with you, give it the thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Share. Subscribe, click on the bell for all notifications. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box down below. How to get a reading, my other social medias. As always, guys, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well. Take care. Bye-bye.